probably the most popular question on the entire Facebook page because there were over 300 questions.
Oh wow!
And this one was probably asked about 20 times, and they want to know when is a live album going to be in the works?
Oh, I know. I almost feel embarrassed
answer?
about that because it's, you know, and I guess people also ask about DVDs. You know.
Is that usually the same thing? No.
Huh?
You release the DVD and it's a live album.
Yeah.
Kinda,
yeah,
or no, maybe not.
But yeah, we're definitely aiming for that on this album. I think that it's the perfect timing with this album, and hopefully we can do something really interesting. You know, maybe if we can perform the whole album or like one of the discs, and maybe another like entire album from a blast from the past, so to speak.
A blast from the past.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So yeah,
It feels like it's about to happen, though. You know,
Yeah.
because we've talked about it, but it kind of just for a brief moment, and then it was just gone again, and now it seems to be more and more of the, you know. So hopefully soon. It'd be cool. We need to do it. Like
working on it.
Yeah.
Good.
Rise above the sentiment. Be one with the acknowledgement.
The next question is from Laura, and she wants to know when you have an idea for a song that you want to write, what's the first thing you do?
The first thing, well, I mean, sometimes it starts with a vocal line, sometimes it starts with a riff, or just a guitar melody. Even it's kind of hard to say. It's like from song to song, really. But as far as creating, I mean, melody is obviously something really important for Soilwork, and speaking for myself, I kind of usually try to find like a melody that feels timeless, and I usually connect to melodies like in my childhood. I don't know. I don't think I do it like intentionally, but there's something about it that it's like if I can connect to that feeling, and I think that means a lot to me.
Zach wants to know, with as many releases as Soilwork has under their belts already, how has the writing process evolved over the years so that you challenge yourselves personally and sonically, so that your vision stays true to the band's purpose and image without trending on already penned songs or ideas from what you have previously already done?
So. Good question. I mean, like we probably expressed before, that we come from pretty like different backgrounds. I think that had a huge impact on the band as well. Even though we kind of have like the same, we have a mutual understanding of where we want the music to sound like, and a vision, whatever that might be. It's not we never really talk about it, and I guess we can't really make the same album twice, and I guess that's the beauty of Soilwork, really. We always tend to develop our sound, and but I also believe that we've been staying pretty true to our roots, and I would say that most fans out there have developed with the sound. Like they always expect some kind of a surprise, and that's what I like in music. I want to be surprised, So there's got to be that element in there.
And it was never anything that was forced, It just kind of happened naturally, because that's what we just do as a band. It was never anything we sat down and just discussed, or just, we need to do something that's new, or it's just something that happens with the band naturally, it feels like, which is kind of, if you don't do that, for us, we couldn't do it if we didn't just evolve and do like, not too different, but just something that's kind of new, just to keep it fun for us.
Is from Chris, and he wants to know, with the new album being a double disc, was it a conscious decision to do that before heading to the studio? And did you have a concept in mind, and can you explain a little bit more about that?
people in the band seemed pretty intrigued by, you know, by the idea, and
intrigued, but also a little bit, what the hell, it's kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah, so yeah. I mean, both like positive and a little bit worried about like coming up with enough songs, and
for sure.
Obviously we didn't want to compromise and ending up with like the first disc being awesome and then going downhill from there, you know. What we realized pretty quickly after starting writing songs that it was going to turn out really good, and plus, you know, it's really a band effort, like I was talking about before, and we realized that it's going to be perfect. It's going to be really diverse, very intense, and very epic. So we felt pretty confident.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was just a lot of the ideas from different people, like different minds, just you know, shooting away ideas. So
yeah,
it was really cool.
Awesome. And it gives the fans a lot to look forward to then.
Oh yeah,
indeed.